This is BBC News, I'm Shaun Ley, the headlines at 8. Fresh calls for pregnant women to get their COVID jabs as new data shows that 1 in 6 of those most critically ill with the disease are unvaccinated pregnant women.
They're more likely to need intensive care. They're also more likely to give birth prematurely, and that has long-term effects for the baby.
They were taking the decisions on my life, thinking that, okay, this woman might not gonna make it. I wouldn't want any woman to face what I faced.
They just talk, and the problem is to get action on the ground, which is what I've been trying to do for the last 40 years.
Prince Charles tells the BBC politicians must take bold action against climate change rather than just talk about it in Glasgow. Industry leaders tell ministers to stop sitting on their hands and find a solution to the soaring cost of energy. Half a century after the Beatles broke up, Sir Paul McCartney breaks his silence to the BBC on who was to blame. And boldly going, or going boldly, you pays your money and you takes your choice, where no nonagenarian has gone before. Star Trek's Captain Kirk, actor William Shatner, explains why, at the ripe old age of 90, he's blasting off into space for the first time.
I wanted to claim that I was the oldest person that went into what a thing to have. He's the oldest guy that went into space.
Hello, and if you have just joined us, welcome to BBC News. The NHS is appealing to all pregnant women to get their coronavirus jabs, as new figures show 1 in 6 of the most critically ill COVID patients are pregnant and unvaccinated. The Royal College of Midwives says pregnant women are at a greater risk of becoming severely ill from the virus. NHS England found that between July and September of this year, of 118 people who needed the most intensive kind of life support, 20 were pregnant women, 19 of them unvaccinated. One had received a single dose of a COVID vaccine. With more details on those findings, here's our health editor, Hugh Pym.